Hello my friends, my name is Tim Johnson. I want to share with you today the greatest and the truest piece of life advice that I was ever given. I've kept it with me and carried it with me all through the years that I struggled with addiction to opiates and alcohol and mental health issues. In the darkest times when I felt hopeless and helpless and despair, suicidal many times, felt suicidal, thought there was no way out. In the end, there was always a chink of hope, which I'll talk about in a second, but which you have to have. There's no doubt about that. I remember going into rehab and first hearing this piece of advice from a guy in there who remains a friend today. And it was, "This too shall pass." And at the end of this video, he shared with me 3 other words about life, which are an absolute fact, which have helped me through many dark situations. But "this too shall pass" is a really important one. He said, just hold on. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year will get better. Those feelings and emotions and dark days and terrible situations which life puts on our doorstep sometimes will pass. Everything is transient. Everything keeps moving onwards. There's nothing we can do about that. There's no use being stuck in the past, in regret, or stuck in the future in fear. We just need to be in the moment and know that those thoughts and feelings that we're feeling now and those situations will pass. It may get worse before it gets better. Let's face facts, because life can be shitty sometimes and we can feel as though we've been dealt a really bad hand. But I've been in those dark situations where you think there's no way out. You know, I've had no money, I've had a home, no home, I've lost everything, my dignity, my self-respect. I was dishonest with myself, dishonest with those I loved. No integrity, no nothing. You know, it chips away until it finally came for my health. It's only when you've lost everything you realise how much you have to live for, really, and what's important in your life. And then those words come into your head. A quote that really got me out of some dark situations was, "I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees," because I spent a lot of my life living on my knees. I didn't want that anymore. You can only do your best with life. You can only do your best every day, can't you? Every second that you're awake and alive, you just do your best. Then you can have no self-regret. You know, the thing is, your best can change minute by minute, second by second sometimes. But it doesn't matter that, as long as you know you've done that and that you never give up. When life's kicking you in the teeth, then you just have to grit your teeth and get up and die on your feet and fight it. The other alternative is to give up, to curl up in a ball and die, because that's where those issues will take you eventually. Or you can live in the past and sit in that, and sit in your misery and sorrow and vegetate and just not get anywhere and live in misery and pain. And no one wants that, of course. And sometimes it's really difficult to, particularly with grief and stuff like that. There's some really dark, but as time passes, then those feelings get less and less and less. It chips away, and you've just got to keep that mentality that this too will pass. You know, it's something that I believe is really true and has helped me through many, like I say, situations. And please subscribe to the channel. Hopefully my good and bad experiences along the 440 odd videos now may help someone or some of you out there with some of the situations that you're going through at the moment. The piece of life advice, which again is fact, and it's helped me with situations of grief and sorrow and pain, is life goes on. The 3 truest words, you know, if life has a meaning, then it goes on, with or without you. You know, there's no sort of half measures. So you've got a choice, like everything in your life. All your choices in your life have led you to this point. I've led you to watch this video today, if you like. And all those choices, you can carry on making good choices or you can make bad choices. I choose to make good choices these days. and enjoy my life to the best of my ability, or, live life on life's terms, if you like. To accept things as they are, not how I want them to be, because that's truly important. Let go of all control, but know that life goes on, and know that these things will pass. Anyway, I hope that's been of some help to you. It certainly helped me over the years. Carpe Diem, seize the day today. Much love to you all. Never, never give up. It's never too late to change your life. Much love. Bye-bye.